I hope we're live.
You think we are?
We don't know. We hope we are. We hope you guys can see us and we, we can see you. Because I'm going to need a cocktail now.
Oh, yeah. Well, I wish I could have one, but I can't.
Mocktail will be good.
Yeah. I don't even have the wherewithal to make a mocktail. It was one of those kind of days that like a wall.
I think it's been that way for a lot of people.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah. It's the cocktail night we need. Oh my God. Hey, Kelly.
What are you going to do? Hi, everybody. How's everybody
doing? Okay, so there's YouTube showing up. YouTube's in the house.
Hey, thanks, YouTube. Facebook, you suck.
But
anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. We're going to see. Hopefully we're on there. I tried to enable the cookies. I just usually eat cookies. I don't usually have to enable them.
Right. Well, we're experiencing right now 50-mile-an-hour winds, hail, snow.
Yep. I think it's snowing. If
Dust
it was a few minutes
devils.
ago.
It is the apocalypse of weather right now. It came out. I don't know why.
I know. So here's my question. When we didn't have this bad of weather, they were going to shut off the power.
Right.
Why weren't they shutting off the power today? Today, the winds were way worse than that day.
I don't know, but it is very cold out. It's very cold.
Yeah.
And
it went from being like super nice out this morning to like, oh my God, it's freezing.
I don't understand. It's just, I feel like it is Mercury in retrograde till April 8th. So that would, and
April 8th?
Venus retrograde. So
not
that I'm an astrologer, but I just know these things. And that's wreaking some havoc.
Oh, you had a hailstorm in North Carolina? What the hell?
I had hail 5 minutes ago.
It's the Trumpocalypse.
It's the U.S. hellscape. Escape if you can.
Oh my God. I'm calling it the Trumpocalypse because that's what it is.
Trumpocalypse. Yeah, that has a nice ring to it.
Thank you. I'm like, oh my God, what hell hath he wrought today?
There's so much that you can't even, where do you even start?
I don't know, but we are in a constitutional crisis. I don't see how we're not. See how we're not.
Yeah. No. When the office of the president doesn't realize there's other branches of government that have equal weight, it's a problem.
Oh, he realizes it. He just doesn't care.
Just pretends.
Yeah. No, he doesn't care. None of them care. So that's the problem. The question for me is, who is going to care? And who is going to stand up? Because right now, this is crazy town.
Does anybody care?
Does anybody really know what time it is?
But in any case, you're making your no eggs, no problem. Apricot.
Yeah, right. I know, because we're going to all pretend like there's no problem. See, I don't see anybody from Facebook on here tonight. I'm wondering if we're on Facebook.
Well, it will record and we can just repost it, I guess, on Facebook.
Yeah. Oh, David, you see us on? Yay! Well, earlier this year, before the Trumpocalypse happened, Lisa made me this beautiful Chimayo red apricot jam, which I've had in my freezer.
Of course.
And I decided that tonight was the night to break it out. Oh, look, I have a spotlight. Find your light. Find your light.
Remember when we were in LA, you're trying to take a selfie and you're like, oh
God, where's the light? Where do I look best? Oh my God. God help us. Oh, Schumer's on with Chris Hayes. Like, I don't care. I spent the day calling and writing letters, telling him to get that out.
This is what I have to say. Okay.
Oh, he's trying to sell his books. That's what he's doing because he can't go on his book tour.
Yeah, we know what that's like.
Yeah. Yeah. Ask us. He's like, oh no, now I screwed up. I was like, read the room, jackass. No, we're the ones who are going to buy your book. Don't piss us off.
I don't get the people that are out of touch. Well, especially if you're a speaker, but
Yeah.
you know, like the Kardashians, for example, they did some ad for Tesla or whatever, and it's just like, read the room, idiots.
Oh, that's not going to help.
Anyway.
Yeah, that is not going to help. Okay, so I got on this thing like, okay, well, what if we can't have eggs? And no, not everybody can have a chicken. I don't know if anybody's alerted the White House, but not everyone can have chickens.
Right. Right.
So I thought, well, what about our cocktails? Those creamy tops.
What are we going to do? All of our fizzes. What are we going to do? It's a fizz crisis.
So I decided I was going to break it down and try the garbanzo bean thing.
Otherwise known as the aquafaba situation.
Yeah, they're trying to rename it so it doesn't sound like chickpeas. And I've been telling my kitties, Mama's going to get chicken peas today. So I got these organic garbanzo beans with no salt.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be a good drink. Read the room.
That's our next cocktail. Thanks for whoever created that.
Yeah.
That's our next cocktail for sure.
Yeah, we will.
Okay.
Yeah, have a contest. A contest naming. Yeah, no, you just won, Kelly.
You just won.
Yeah. You just won.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to try this and we're going to see what it is. Apparently you can do this with any kind of bean juice. But these are the least flavorful. You know, put it.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's what we're going to use.
Okay.
And we're going to use a little of this, the jam. So I am riffing off something that I saw that was called a plum gin fizz, where they made their own plum kind of puree. Yeah. And I thought, we're apricot people.
Oh yeah. I really think this is going to be yummy, even though I'm not making it.
Well, and I'm also going to make the mocktail, but you just leave the gin out. And this is this is our favorite ginger beer.
Yum.
It's not really beer. It's ginger ale.
Right. It's non-alcoholic, but it's made in a process like beer, right?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm also going to use this London Dry gin in my cocktail.
Gin is really good. I've come around since we started Corona Kitchen and all this whole escapade. I've really come around to the gin, and it's Santa Fe Spirit's fault.
Yeah, I know. They have a really good gin, and it's herbaceous, and I would have used it if I had any, but I don't.
Well, and the other one, Gabriana,
I don't have any gin left.
And the other one that's really great is in Santa Fe and in Albuquerque, we have this place called Los Poblanos, and it's and they make their own spirits now, and they're fantastic. So
okay, so I'm pouring out the liquid that comes in the can.
Okay.
And I'm just going to pour it into this bowl so I can measure it.
Okay.
And guess what we're having tomorrow night for dinner? Chicken with chickpeas.
There you go. Now, just so everybody knows, Debriana's not nuts to do this. Like, this is a thing.
It's a thing. I didn't make it up.
Yeah, she didn't make this up. This is actually, the aquafaba thing is real.
Yeah, this is how you actually do it. All right, so for the cocktail, I am going to combine the gin, which is 2 ounces of gin.
Okay.
In my shaker upper thing.
And I think you do
it exactly the same way you would if you did an egg white. Now, even for those people who are kind of freaky about eating a raw egg, this might be a thing.
Yeah.
All right. So the gin's
I don't have a problem with it, but
the important part's in there, the gin.
Yes. The gin's in there. It's in
And
there.
now I'm going to do 3 tablespoons of the aquafaba. I'd rather call it that.
It sounds definitely more sexy than garbanzo bean juice.
Garbanzo chickpea juice. Okay, so 3 tablespoons are going in there with the 2 ounces of gin.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm going to do lime juice. I have this beautiful lime. Beautiful lime.
Oh, hi, David. How are you?
I'm good.
Guess who's going to be cocktailing tonight?
Well, I was just going to say, you have a taste tester. That's good.
Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do, though, is for the what would be nice in the summer is if I had a sprig of, lavender or something like that, but it's not. So I'm going to go ahead and take off a couple of these little tweelies off the edge to put in my cocktail. I think that's a good one.
I really love lime with gin. It's like the best.
Oh, God, it's the best. All right, so now we only need like about a tablespoon of this. Oh, yes. If Peggy's watching, we have an appearance. We have an appearance.
The squeezy.
A little squeezy. All right, so I only need a tablespoon of it. So probably this is going to be good. This perfect.
The squeezy is a character on the show.
I know, right? Okay, I'm going to do it 1.5 because yum. All right. And now 3.5 tablespoons of our lovely puree that Lisa made. And if you want to know how to make that, just talk about it, Lisa. Apricot jam is so easy.
It's last summer, I had thousands upon thousands of apricots. And I was just making jam like there's no tomorrow. And we get, the most incredible chili here in New Mexico, as everybody knows who watches our show. And the Chimairo Red is so great with fruit and any kind of thing like that. Just a wonderful flavor. And it's not hot. It's just a as dimension. And, it's really not hard to make. And
jam is super easy.
So sweet and delicious. And I don't add pectin or anything like that. Like
I don't either. Not for apricot jam.
Naturally gels. Sometimes I put a little bit of like chopped jalapeno in there. I just love the spicy fruit jam.
That looks really nice.
Did it work?
Well, all I did was shake the ingredients. Now I'm going to add the ice.
Okay.
So you're supposed to add quite a bit of ice, which I'm going to do.
And you're going to shake it again?
And now I'm going to shake it. Supposedly,
okay.
That's supposed to be the deal. All right, we're going to see. Hey, it's adding protein. This could be a complete meal. Protein, vegetables.
It could. Protein, good fat, and fiber. That's my pre-diabetes mantra.
Okay, now I'm going to strain it.
Okay.
Into my beautiful glass. It's
very
pretty. Wow.
Ooh. That is gorgeous.
It's very pretty. It's just not straining very quickly. Oh, I'm going to top it. I think, is that it? Almost all of it. Oh, yeah, look, the fizz is coming to the top.
The fizz!
Just like it would if it was, an egg drink.
Very pretty.
Very pretty. Well, we're going to see what it tastes like in a minute. I think you have to keep shaking it up a little bit because of the pulp from the apricots.
Yeah, I was going to say that's kind of a thick scene.
Yeah, but it worked. All right,
so
there's that. Now we're going to top it off with a little bit of this ginger ale.
Ooh, that's going to be good. Maybe we just make cocktails for the next 3.5 years.
And I'm going to add this beautiful twist and take a picture of it before I drink it. because it's very beautiful. Oh my goodness.
I love the color.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. Now, cheers.
Cheers.
Look, it got the foam on top.
Look
Just
at
look.
that.
That
No
is so
egg.
cool.
No problem.
I don't know. I don't need to know. Garbanzo juice comes in a can, so I don't need to know how you juice it. That's delicious. David.
I got it.
Okay, David, you're the final answer.
Oh my. That is so really good. Like, that's kind of scary delicious.
Like refreshing, and you just want to drink the whole
Yeah,
thing.
like I want to go sit under an umbrella in the yard and
Oh, it's beautiful.
Not tonight.
That
Not
is
tonight.
so beautiful.
See the-
Look how pretty that is.
Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it turned out really well.
Oh my gosh, this is going in the book.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Here, taste.
Aquafaba.
Now David has to
So
taste it.
beautiful.
Okay, David.
Ah, very good. Amazing.
Very nice.
The apricot makes it.
Wow, the apricot's
It's really
delicious. You may
I
finish.
love apricots. Mm.
So I think if you want to do the mocktail version, you just leave out the gin,
Yeah.
shake everything up the way you would, and then add the soda at the end.
And you've got the lime.
And you have a
oat.
meal. It's kind of like a healthy shake.
It's kind of like breakfast.
Oh my God. Well, and for our vegan friends, that is how you do it if you're a vegan.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nice.
why you would be, but-
Nice job.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
hard. It's hard to believe that like who came up with that? How could the juice
Who
of
thought
the
of that? Who
chickpea-
thought, oh, I know what could replace an egg white?
It's
Chickpea
really
juice.
it's really something. It looks like it, but it
Wow.
isn't anywhere near it. So it's interesting.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers as we head into the. Oh, look, and it's orange. Oh,
Something good that's orange
Mhm.
for once.
I'm reclaiming the orange.
Yes.
Yes.
We need to do that because I love
Yeah.
the color of orange and he
Mhm.
ruins it continually.
Wow. This is so good. Well,
It looks good.
I highly recommend it. I think the important note is to make sure when you're buying the garbanzo beans that you buy them with no salt.
Right. No salt.
And honestly, I don't taste bean. I mean, it doesn't taste beany.
Wow.
Not that I would mind if it did, because I like beans, but not in my cocktails.
Right. It tastes apricot, lime, ginger.
Wow. It's so good. Holy cow.
Nice.
That's an absolute winner.
That's great.
Yay.
Cool.
I'm excited. I hope people try it. If you do try it, post it on our Facebook page or on Blue Sky, where I am most of the time. Just FYI, that's where I live.
You know, I have to tell you, I'm really enjoying Blue Sky. It just
Me
does
too.
not have the toxicity of the
Yeah.
other. And it's
There's
nice.
occasionally it pops up, but it's so easy. Everybody finds
Yeah.
out who it is, and it just
Yeah.
goes away really quick.
It's much nicer. It's much
Yeah,
nicer. But
much nicer.
I wish the news were better.
I know.
The discussion
So I'm
were
just
better.
going to quickly remind, people to help us we're trying to get to a nice number of 1,000 on our YouTube page, and also our Substack. Lisa will be writing this week on Baking It's Better Than Murder.
I've been writing for the last 3 days.
Yay.
My article will be going live tomorrow night, my new one. And check out all the articles. This will be article number 6.
Mhm.
We have 5 other ones. We'd love to know what you think. And thank you for
And
part of
right
our
now there is an election going on. I was on a call today. I'll be making phone calls in 2 weeks. The Wisconsin Supreme Court judge gets elected. And we know how troublesome that can be, as Kelly can attest to in North Carolina. They know the state Supreme Courts are what can make the difference in an election. So they are going after them. So if you can help in any way, you can follow. I post it all the time on my Facebook page and also on LinkedIn and also on Blue Sky, how you can help. They have a link that you can, if you can just drop in for 20 minutes and make phone calls. 20 minutes, 20 calls. If everybody did that, we can make sure that everybody gets out to vote in Wisconsin and make sure that we keep that Supreme Court in a fair zone, not in a, MAGA zone. Help.
When we post our Substack too, every essay at the end has 5 or 6 links. If you're not part of a bigger group like Mobilize or Indivisible or MoveOn.org, become a part of the group. We're in a constitutional crisis. It's time. If you haven't done it, you got to take to the streets when things are organizing. I think
April 5th is the next big march.
Yeah.
April 5th.
Yeah.
Put it on your calendar.
Yeah.
You'll see stuff coming. April 5th is the next big march.
Yep. You just got to keep going. What else can we do? I mean,
it's up to us. No one's coming to save us.
That's right.
That's us. It's us, and we're so happy you guys are us.
Thank you for being a part of this community. We don't say it enough. You're all so wonderful, and bless y'all. Take care of yourselves. Self-care, really important. David's loving it.
I was
I made the hearts.
You did it. We'll see you guys next week. Have a great week. Try the cocktail. Post it.
Yeah. It was really great when Suette made the lentil bread the other day.
I know. That was so great.
That was so great.
So great. Yeah. All right. See you guys next week. Bye.
Take care.